November the 15th, 2017, 1:21 p.m. EST. Comment: it's been 2 years since the post published the above video, which has subsequently been seen millions of times around the world. Thousands of good people have heard my call to put down the can and pick up the credit card, all in the service of the noble cause of charitable efficiency. I now post it again, and urge you to join them. One day soon, we may reach a utopia in which every office canned goods hamper is bare, and every food bank purchasing account is full. It's one of the most cherished practices of the holiday season, and it may also be unwittingly robbing resources from some of our most important charities. You've seen it at the office. You've seen it at the library. You've seen it at your kids' Christmas recital. You've seen it championed by police, firefighters and municipal officials. I'm talking, of course, about donating canned goods to holiday food drives. Now don't get me wrong. Donating to charity is a good thing, particularly during the holidays, when many charities budget for Yuletide donations. But, the simple rules of economics are begging you, give money to food banks, rather than food. Canned goods have a particularly low rate of charitable return. They're heavy, they're awkward, and they can be extremely difficult to fit into a family's meal plan. Worst of all, the average consumer is buying their canned goods at 4 to 5 times the rock-bottom bulk price that can be obtained by the food bank itself. That $1 you spent on tuna could have purchased $4 worth of tuna if put in the hands of non-profit employee whose only job is to buy food as cheaply as possible. The savvy buyers at the Calgary Food Bank, for instance, promise that they can stretch $1 into $5. Probably the worst tragedy of the inefficient food drive is holiday events and theater performances where organizers ask for canned food donations in lieu of selling tickets. The better option, of course, is to keep selling tickets and donate the box office take to the food bank. By not doing this, these well-meaning organizers are effectively surrendering vast amounts of critically needed grocery money in exchange for heavy cardboard boxes filled with God knows what. And then there's the logistical nightmare when these boxes show up at the food bank's loading dock. Put yourself in the place of a food bank that has just accepted an anarchic 40-pound box of random food from an office fundraiser. It's got pie filling, Kraft Dinner, beans, pumpkin and chickpeas. All those food items need to be sorted, stored, inventoried and then shoehorned into the food bank's distribution schedule. It's bad form to have low-income families eat nothing but creamed corn until the stocks run dry, so some items move faster than others. Consider the Herculean plight of the food bank warehouse manager, and it's easy to imagine how a particularly unhelpful box of food could end up doing nothing but wasting a bunch of people's time before it ends up shunted into a dumpster. All this has been known for years, and yet the practice continues. There's a few reasons for this.